I am Locutus of Borg.
Hi guys, I'm Locutus and welcome back to the Collective. And as you can see, we are back out here on Leighton Lake districts. We're Ronicky at the moment in Hunter Call of the Wild. A bit of an unscheduled video here. Well, this isn't the normal Friday video. Or Thursday video. It might even be up. This might be up Thursday night. Might be up Friday, depending on how much time I get. But this might be in place this week of the regularly scheduled Civ video because there is a new feature they've added to Hunter Call of the Wild, and it's frankly breathing new life into the game, which has been needed for a while, in my opinion. Just look around here at the moment, see if we can find a bear or something. Something cool. Yeah. If you play the game, chances are you already know about this, but they have just released today Trophy Lodges. There's only one at the moment. It's Spring Creek Manor. You can go to friends' lodges if you have any friends who play the game. None of my friends actually play Hunter Call of the Wild, so that feature is not of massive use to me, but let's go down to our Spring Creek Manor log for a sec. There's not a lot in here at the moment because I haven't added an awful lot of trophies to it. But now, basically, any animal you take in the game, after harvesting, you can choose to pay some credits to taxidermize it and mount it as have it as a trophy, and then you can choose to mount it on one of these plaques or stands. If you go into edit mode with V, you'll see. Let me put that away. You'll see there's a whole lot of plaques and stands and things that you could potentially mount were you so inclined. I don't have anything available here, but let's go out edit mode. When you have edit mode switched off, only the trophies you've actually mounted are visible, so you can see we've got white-tailed doe on the wall there. It might be a black-tailed doe. We've got another doe over there. A couple of deer flanking the entrance there. And a slightly bigger one up here. Now, there is one thing that I really wish they would add, which is the ability, when you're in this viewing mode, to, I don't know, maybe if you bring this up or something. Well, that just brings up the main reserve map. The ability to actually view like the trophy details, like maybe if you could yeah, maybe when you're in view mode, if you go up to a trophy like that, the option to interact with it with the E button or something and bring up, I don't know, maybe just the kill screen or something. It would be just nice if it saved that with each trophy, but at the moment it's purely cosmetic. But so yeah, if we can remove this trophy with Q, then we can go back over here, place trophy. So, you know, you see, it does save some information. It saves the rating and stuff like that, so you can see, you know, trophy types there. But, you know, it would be kind of nice if you had the option to, you know, get to this trophy manager, or you could see a list of them at least. We're just going to put that one. Let's. You can change the poses. There's quite a bit you can do. It's pretty cool. I really like it. I really like it a lot. It is very, very nifty. But like I said, it would be nice if you just had the option to, when you walk up to it, maybe if just a little text pop up, even if it was just like a text pop up that said like the score and the rating, or maybe a plaque below each of them with just the details, or the ability, as I say, just literally all you need. If I walk up to this, if I press E, it just pops up a window showing, yeah, just literally the kill screen window. So, you know, just a bit of feedback, devs. It'd be nice to have that option. So, anyway, we're going to go back out to Leighton Lake and see if we can get some more things for our lodge. Rocking a pretty good loadout, I think. As you'll see in a minute, we'll be... I'm carrying trusty Moser Nagant. Nice meaty 338 for a big game like elk and a bow, just in case we come across anything quite. Now let's been hunting around here a little bit, so I don't think there's going to be much. Already scared everything off here. Let's go over. There's usually some elk and stuff over there. I think there's some bears and stuff up here sometime. Let's go up to here and just make our way northwest, see what we can find. I'll say I'm starting with Leighton Lake just because, well, I can really. I like Leighton Lake. It is, as much as I like the reserves the game has on offer, Leighton Lake is probably still my favourite of the reserves. It just has that sort of, you know, North American, Canadian forest feel that, even though I haven't lived there for many years, still kind of feels like home to me. And I was never like a mountain man or anything like that. I lived, you know, I was a city boy through and through. I lived in the town, and well, you know, closest I ever got to the wild was an occasional camping trip. But I love it. I do love it. Have a little wander around here and see what we can find. Ideally, we want to find us a bear or an elk or a nice big moose. Maybe we'll head over to the waterfront and yeah, we'll just head straight north, see if we can find any bears or elk. It's probably a bit late in the day for that kind of stuff, but well, it's getting on a bit, so as it gets later in the afternoon, more things are likely to appear. Keep our binoculars out. So a nice little clearing over to the right there. Maybe we'll get out to the edge of it and see what we can see from there.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
That's just your standard... I thought I'd turn that off where it does all that little intro tutorial stuff. I might have to have a tinker with the settings and see if I can stop that appearing every time I log in, because it's kind of annoying. Let me just see if we can spot anything while we're... Nope. I see nothing. Coyote resting zone. Female coyote headed off that way probably some time ago. I'm gonna have a look back at yeah, it's a morning rest zone, so she's long gone. that was a warning call from a bear. Probably implies it can smell me. Let's get some Cavacent on. And let's change my callers out a bit. Get a few predator calls out there. And we'll start gradually swinging around to the right here. See if we can get this bear to show itself. It's a black bear, but it's a male, so it might be big. Can't really tell from the call. It's pretty quiet, so I don't think it's all that close. It was a warning call, so it either heard me or smelled me. Probably smelled from the wind direction. Probably means we're okay. Thought I heard it again. That was another warning call. That was a little closer. There she is. There might be two. Sounds like it's behind me. Oh, crikey. Have I got these? God damn it. I just realised I was wearing my headphones backwards, so that is why everything sounded weird. However, really? Just a flesh wound? That looked like a pretty good shot to me. I'm not sure if we got the right bear there. I'll track it back this way. Well, I guess that answers the age-old question. Yes. Yes, it does. Right in the woods. That coyote as well. Should have used the Mosin. I should have been more patient. I did not need to blaze away at Mr. Bear with a 338. And it was the female I hit as well. So that's going to be the lesser of the two trophies. But I wanted that golden fur type because it just looked cooler. It's a more interesting looking bear than the plain old boring black bear. I'll keep sneaking forward. Just gonna have a little glance. Yep, see there's the hunting pressure, so she has gone down. However, it was only a flesh wound. She might have run quite some way before dropping. Yeah, as I was saying, I was wearing my headphones backwards there. Now, you wouldn't think that makes a huge difference, but the difference between left and right also actually has a significant effect of how stereo sound makes stuff sound, whether it's in front or behind you. And because I was wearing the headphones back to front, I could have sworn that there was something creeping up behind me, and it wasn't. It was in front of me. I think that's me just brushing against the branches here. What's bear doing? It is, yeah. So it's definitely going down. I mean, I know it's down because the hunting pressure, like I said, only shows on the map for animals that are actually dropped. I'm not going to get a very good score for this bear. Gonna get this one though. There it is. Oh, it's a big one. Good lord, that was huge. Now, if I had a second shot, that might ruin my integrity rating, but that... Oh, they have actually... The hit markers are showing. Wow, they fixed it. This must be the male. Okay, so we've got this guy. Only bronze. He's only little. And it's female. It looked huge, but we're going to taxidermize it there. And we'll try and track down the other one. Well, we did a mission as well, apparently. Try and get this other one. Oh, I see it. Is that a moose? It's a moose. Oh. Clean double long shot on that moose. Okay. I'm going to mark my position here. And we'll finish tracking the bear first. Again, obviously, if we come across the moose body as we're walking, just have a little glimpse out here, because if we happen to spot the coyote, you know what? Let's change our lures out for a jackrabbit caller. And see if we can't call that coyote in. If we happen to get it, awesome. I think our original bear... Oh, there's the moose. That was a really good shot on that moose. That must have been a double lung hit. Unfortunately, it's a female moose, so it's not going to be quite as impressive as I might have liked. That's the big old male bear. Two. Yeah, she's not very big, I don't think, that one. Well, we'll grab the moose while we're here. Keep calling the coyote in. Before anyone says anything, yeah, I know technically it's pronounced coyote, but screw you guys. 7,000 to taxidermize the moose. Do it, I guess. I'm going to run out of money at this rate. I am directly downwind of that coyote, so I'm pretty sure... Is that my bear over there? Yep, that's the bear. And I keep on calling. The game devs recently changed the game, apparently, to make it a little easier to call stuff in. So you can't overcall now. Stuff will not get spooked if you just spam in callers, which is, you know, it's not realistic, but it makes the game a little more accessible, and you don't have to worry quite so much what... I don't know whether that feature's going to stay. I kind of hope they'll take it back out, because it does kind of feel a bit cheap. But at the moment, I don't need to worry about overusing the caller. I can just have a blast on it whenever I feel like. And stuff will come in. Let's go and grab us a bear. Oh. Yeah, we got 0% for that bear, but still look cool. Until I get better trophies, I am taking everything I can get. Now, where is that coyote? Because I want it. Do with a nice big elk as well. It's a real shame you can't, you know, retroactively go back and taxidermize some of your old... Because, you know, like my diamond elk, for example, that I got a while back. The only genuine diamond I've got in the game to date. Where was that? It sounded like it was over here. Can't be far. Is that it? No, that's a rock. Come on. Where are you? Probably closer than I realise. Problem is, I'm downwind from it. It can definitely smell me. Another blast of this stuff will help a little bit. Every time it's thinking about coming in a bit closer, it's probably getting a whiff of me and going, nope. There it is. 90 meters out, I can hit that. Tell me I hit. I didn't hit it, did I? Because I am pretty damn sure if any of those shots hit, it would be an ex-coyote. Let's go and have a look, because if I winged it even once with a 7.62, then it will go down. But I think I missed completely. I think I shot right. I did hit it! Only a flesh wound, but it can't be. This is a decent caliber rifle. It cannot possibly still be up from this. I missed with all the secondary shots. Don't bugger me. I actually hit the thing. We will taxidermise that as well. How are we actually doing for money? I should actually have a, you know... I mean, I got some money back for that, obviously, but no, I'm still on 25,000. I know that's actually not a lot of money as far as this game's concerned. But, you know, there it is. Now, I am going to go back down towards the waterfront, because I want to see if we can get ourselves a decent moose. A big moose or a big elk. And then I think we are probably ready to have a little faff around back in the lodge and set up our entrance a bit. Got a couple of bears, a female moose, a coyote. We're doing some ducks as well. I've not really done duck hunting or any of the bird hunting in this game, so I'm We're not going to do that today, but I'll have a proper watch of that at some point in... Is that something out there? Oh, hello! You know what? Well, we hit our moose. I think we hit him in the lung. That's what I was aiming for anyway. Now if I shot low, he might not be... Yes, we did. He did not go far at all. I think we're going to fast travel away from here in a minute, see if we can get ourselves... a nice big Roosevelt elk. Or maybe we'll go over and try and get some... because I'm still going to try and keep the various areas of the game themed to certain reserves. So the entrance hall, I have decided, is going to be North America. That's a nice moose. Gold moose. That's how we do that, ladies and gents. That is a beauty. So, elk. Let's have a little glance around here. We're on the waterfront. Just see if anything jumps out at me as... Oh, hello. Ducks. Well... Now, I know, officially, it is supposed to be not very sporting to shoot at waterfowl when they're on the water. But I just want some lodge decorations, so screw you duckies, you're going down. Now, I believe waterfowl in this game automatically drift towards shore so you can actually collect them, or at least they automatically drift in. Close enough to shore that they can be collected. You know how I would still... Silver duck. 0% integrity because I shot it with a freaking rifle, but that'll do. Now that was not obviously even remotely approaching proper hunting or how to hunt ducks, but at some point we'll... Oh, hello. More bears. But they're only little ones. And you know what? I actually want elk. I mean, mean, I kind of feel I should... Where were those bears? I've lost them now. Maybe just drop them for the sake of claiming the kills. Yeah, why not? Need to actually get over there now somehow. And then we're going elk hunting. Now, I'm not actually sure if the 338 is ethical for hunting elk, but I guess we'll find out. I know you can bring them down with the 270, and I know you can bring them down with the whatchamacallit, the Mosin Nagant, but I don't know if you get 100% integrity if you shoot an elk with a 338. But we'll see. We're going to have quite a little collection of stuff to mount in our trophy lodge when we go back. I have no idea what mounts where, because different size mounts are allowed for different animals, different floor mounts are allowed for different animals, and it's just a case of trying and seeing. There's jackrabbits on here as well, aren't there? Maybe we should have a look for some of those. I'm not too worried about rabbits though. And, oh, hello. Big white tail. I mean, I'm not out here specifically looking for deer as such, but I mean, if I see a nice one, I'm going to shoot it still. Don't actually think I'm going to taxidermize that bear I just shot, because I've got a couple of nice bears already. Oh, we're approaching Belmont. That's why we're starting to get deer again. Belmont is deer central. Let's go get that bear. I don't know what happened to the male bear I was looking for earlier. Never mind. More females. More female bears. I'm gonna go out to the hearing things again. We'll go out to the hunting stand. I mean, I should just take a moment to comment as well that, I mean, look at the game. Just look at it. Whatever your thoughts on hunting sims, hunting games, all that. That's a warning call from a male bear. Nope, that's... Like I said, I'm not massively out for another bear, but at the moment, because I said, I just kind of want to get a variety of stuff in the lodge. So a very different way of playing the game. It's, you know, you're not out just looking for score. You're actually, it does make you think properly. I am actually looking out for impressive looking trophies. Not just for the sake of having a score on a wall now, but for something that's going to look awesome. Hello, hello, hello. I saw him. Don't run, bear. No, that's a different one. That's not her. It's lolloping around, I can hear it. Is it going to chill out and come in? This is, of course, the biggest problem I have with this game is I'm not patient enough. It's close. I can hear it. I can hear it. Just the other side of that bush there. I might even be able to see it if I stand up, but if I stand up it's going to run. Oh, I saw it, I saw it. Terrible shot. Oh, maybe not actually. Might be a vital hit after all. Now, I didn't actually get a spot on him before I pulled the trigger there. So the real question is, which one did I hit? Damn it, it's the female again. Still, never mind. It was a good shot. And yeah, this Mosin is amazing. Very easy. Nope. Just taking the money. I'm just going to do that one there. Sorry if you could hear that, folks. Again, not looking at the signs that say recording and shouting through my door. I heard padding again. He's probably taken off on a flat run because I was making a hell of a racket through there. Another male. No, there is a bear pretty close here. If it is that male, I want it. I might also have a crack at that moose. Now, rain in this game is an interesting dilemma because it does make it harder to hear anything. But I believe, and I'm not 100% on this, but I'm pretty sure it works both ways, so that the animals... Also... Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. He's right there. Way closer than I expected. See if we can get a spot on him. It's another female. No, 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 bad bear. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I saw the moose. It's like, I'm not going to look a gift moose in the moose face. That was a brown one. Yeah, we will taxidermise that one. Oh, hello, hello. There he is. There's the moose. What range are we looking at? Not far off that, actually. I've lost him. Damn it, where'd he go? Let's give another blast on the old moose horn. So we can get nice and sneaky in here. Common. We're just going to claim that for the money. Where did that moose go? Ran straight through there. He was less than 100 yards away, and I've lost him. Can't even see any tracks for him. You know what? I'm gonna get back into the cover of this bush. Call a little bit. And see if we can find our moose. No. I think we've lost him. Okay, you know what? Let's, I'm going to put a little pause in here, guys, and well, we'll see you back in the lodge in a minute, and then we'll have a look at our trophies, I think, because I need to take a quick break here, so I will see you over in the lodge momentarily. Okay, so here we are back in the lodge then. Let's see what we can find. No, rather, let's see what we can do. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is switch to edit mode. Then we're going to go remove trophy, because I want to take that deer off there, because on this big one over here I want our gold moose. Because that's going to look pretty awesome just inside the... Oh, yes! That is what I'm talking about. That's the centerpiece. So, what pose options we got? I like that one. I like that one, showing off the antlers a bit more. That one's a bit too low. Bit too low. Looking. I think we're going to go with the second one in there. Looking down a little bit. So when you look in the door, massive moose, that is what you see. Hell yeah. Now, these... Disappointingly, you can only place little ones, it seems. But we'll put the coyote on here, I think. And then... There's the arrow keys. That's pretty cool. It's a little disappointing. I was kind of hoping you could place, you know, a massive bear on that stand. Mallard. Okay, we don't want a mallard there. So, can you place mallards on wall stands? Oh, you do. They do go on properly flying. Let's remove that one there, because I think we're going to have one of our mallards there, and then we're going to have one like that, and then we're maybe going to put one on the other side equally. No, I think we're just going to actually leave it on the default pose, because the default pose I kind of like. That's kind of cool. And remove the deer from there, because here I think we are going to have our big bears. So what have we got? We've got another moose, female moose, several bears. That was one of the big ones. Big roaring bear there, and I think we're going to have the brown one there. Well, it's a statue outside. Freaked me out for a moment. Anything can go on there? I think we're going to take off that trophy. We don't want the does, really. Let's have big black-tailed deer there. And then big white-tailed deer there. That's looking pretty cool. And then we'll have that blacktail there. No, I'm going to remove that one. I'm going to pose that guy in towards the right, and we're going to swap that one for the other big blacktail. Have him looking in that way. We got the two big bears. Maybe that one there. We will place the last black bear there. Big old bear head. Nah, I don't like it. Move that trophy. What are we going to place on the wall there? The other blacktail. Just like that. We need some smaller trophies, some coyotes and stuff. Let's take that duck off for now. And we'll put him down here, I think. In landing mode. For now. We got a couple of big old bears, a couple of deer, a coyote, and Senor LODGES. So, if I run over to, I don't know, one of these big ones on the wall there. Open Trophy Manager from the Pause menu. Trophy. Ah! I missed that entirely. So... That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could... So it does now track. Last unsaved... Oh, cool. And it also shows the last unsaved harvest you've got. So you can... So if I go save there... Okay. That's kind of cool. We don't actually want that bear though, so we're just going to delete it. And I don't want that bear either, so we will delete that one. You know what, we've already paid to... What other options are there? And oh my. Yeah, let's have a few more in here. Moose. What moose posters are there? I didn't really look. It's a big moose. What have we got up here? We can have a black bear. Yeah, just the head. That'll do. I wonder if we go get our duck back. Can you put a duck on here, or is this only for like rabbits? I know we can. I want a fairly sedate bear head. Yeah, strafe up. Let's put the mallard back on there for now. One of the ones with its wings up, yeah. And then we will rotate it round so it's looking in as you come in. That's pretty cool. And we've got 2 female deer that I think we're just going to stick on the wall in here for now. Because why not? That is pretty awesome. So that is my trophy lodge as it stands. You know what I think I want? I think I want some ducks up there. Maybe a couple of coyotes on those. What do coyotes look like if you mount them on wall plaques? No, I'll let the coyotes down here more. That's pretty awesome. I like the fact that the day-night cycle. I wonder, because obviously, yeah, you can't change. It's getting dark out here now, so if I go around to... There is a bed in the trophy lodge. Can I actually change the time? Oh! Oh, you can! Well played! And now it's morning. So we can come down the stairs and have a look at our awesome moose and our awesome bears and our coyote and our deer heads and our duck and some more mooses in here. Oh, I like. And I like the fact you can get the trophy manager properly. So, that's just a female deer. If I can retrieve trophy. No, that'll pull it from the lodge. Okay. It's a real shame still that you can't, yeah. Can't view the options, but never mind. I can live with that. I'm hoping at some point in the future they'll add the option that you can actually view the details. And the weather is dynamic outside as well. Say, is that water streaking down the windows I just saw dynamically then? Or am I just seeing things? You've got that nice effect with the fire and the... This is very, very cool. So yeah, that's a little run through of some of the stuff we do. We're going to do some more on this. We're definitely going to be doing some more of these. It's possible we might be doing these as our new Friday series, actually, because I might be switching over to this rather than Civilization, because, in all honesty, the Civ videos, whilst they're fun, they don't get a lot of watches. I can understand why. It's a fairly slow-paced game to watch. Now, granted, Hunter Call of the Wild isn't much more exciting to watch, but, you know, it looks pretty cool still. Anyway, I've been LODGES. This has been The Collective and Hunter Call of the Wild, and the new Trophy Lodges DLC, which is the... I can't remember what it's called. What was it called? The Spring Creek Manor Trophy Lodge DLC. Whether other Trophy Lodges get added in future, whether there'll be separate DLC, or whether you've got to, you know, obviously buy different lodges for different one. Personally, I'm entirely cool with it. You can, I think, add more as well. So if you want to create different lodges, you could. I mean, I could create an entire lodge filled with stuff from one area, but can you actually change the name? No, I don't think you can. That's a shame. I wish you could name them, rather than just Spring Creek Manor number 1. If I could name this one Spring Creek, like, you know, LODGES Lodge 1 or something like that. Or... But yeah, I say it's out today. It is paid DLC. You don't get it if just for having the game, but it's pretty cheap. It's like under £3 or regional equivalency, whatever. If you have the game on, if you're playing on, I think it's out on console as well, but I play on PC obviously for this one. If you have it on PC and buy it through Steam, which I don't know if there's any other option, but that's where I have it from. If you already have a number of other DLC, or have most of the DLC, or even if you're looking to acquire some of the ones that you're missing, I don't know how long it's going to be running for, but at the moment Steam have an offer where there is like a bundle they sell of the various DLC for Hunter Call of the Wild. And as with most Steam DLC bundles, if you buy it and you already have a bunch of stuff in there, you will get the missing stuff in there, but you'll still get the bundle discount on that stuff. So I only paid like £2.15 for this DLC. And honestly, the lease of the breath of fresh air it breathes into the game, it just makes you play the game so much more differently. You know, you're going out there, you're looking for things specifically to put in so you can mount them on the wall and stuff like that, rather than just have a list of stuff. You have a visual record of, you go to your Spring Creek Manor, look on the walls and say, yeah, there is that diamond thing I hunted some time ago, or there's that big elk I took in there. And that's what I mean. I would love it if the only thing it's missing, I think, is it would be really nice if, as well as these options here, you just got that little bit more detail of, even if it was just a case of clicking onto there and it just saving the kill records, basically, of, where you got the animal, when you got the animal. I mean, I suppose technically, if I wanted to cross-reference, I can see, moose. Date and time, such and such and such and such and such. Let's go to my, then Codex, and Hunter, and hunting profile, I think. Player stats. I'm sure there's a way of hunting log. Yeah, here we are. If we go to hunting log and go history, no, that just shows you the same information as in the main one. It would be really nice if, especially now we've got this trophy manager here, if the ones you take as trophies, if it would just, in addition to that, just save the kill screen. I don't even mind if it saves the 3D model. But, I mean, obviously it does to an extent, because, I mean, yeah, I'm granted we'd have to save the bullet tracks, but even if they cut that out, just the simple text data of, where it was, time of day, date and time, weapon used, ranged, and so on. It'd be a really nice touch. So that is my request to the devs. I love what you've added to the game so far. Please change the trophy manager, though, so that save trophies record the kill screens. Because, I mean, I know I can press print screen or F12 and then it's saved as a Steam screenshot. But I was kind of hoping, now we've got this, we wouldn't have to. Never mind. I'm happy with what we've got. It's a little improvement I would like to see. Anyway, sorry, as I was saying some time ago, that is where we are going to call this video here. So I will leave this one off now. And, you know, if you have enjoyed it, do hit the like button. It does help the channel out a lot. And hit the subscribe button as well if you wouldn't mind, if you want to see more. Any feedback is always appreciated. And I hope you've had a good time. I certainly have. I will see you all in the next video. Cheers.